Without any doubt, the most common question I get from salespeople that we work with is, what is the best way to close? And the most effective way that I have found is to spend less time talking about what you think the prospect or decision maker or customer should be doing and talk about what other decision makers have done. Don't share your opinion. Talk about what they did. So if I'm coming to the end of a sales process with a sales manager that I'm working with, I'm going to talk about what other sales managers have done. So I might say something like, at this stage of the process, it might be helpful if I shared with you what another executive kind of similar to you did when they were trying to figure out what should we do as our next step to determine whether this is the right training project for them or not. Here's what they decided to do, and I'd love to get your reaction to it. And at that point, I would tell a story about what exactly another decision maker had done, why they had made that decision, and the positive outcomes that came from it. And the best part is a story like this, when told through what other decision makers have done, can lead to a great closing question such as, how could a similar process work for you? Or how could we adapt this same strategy so it would be a good fit for your organization? So when you're closing, think about telling the stories of what other decision makers have done to move forward, and then have a great closing question at the end, which is, how could a similar process or a similar kind of option work for you? Always be thinking in terms of getting a reaction to what other decision makers have done to move forward. If you get good at this approach, I guarantee you're going to become more successful at closing.